What's up everyone? We're back here, Formula Drift, round 2, Atlanta. Absolutely amazing track here. Got practice today, gonna be going out there. It looks like it's gonna rain at the start of practice and maybe towards the end, because we have a practice session in the morning and one in the evening. So I think by the evening we should have a dry session. So very hopeful for that. The team have worked so hard again after Formula Drift Long Beach to refresh the cars. My car got a lot of work done to it, just replacing a lot of parts and double checking a few things. Still not painted under a hood, but it is a full new kit, all tidied up and looking like new on the outside. They're working really hard as well to fix Ben's car after the crash he had in Long Beach, because it bent the chassis a bit, so they had to straighten that out, pull the motor, check over a few things, and on top of all of that, Vaughn is driving here in Atlanta and they had to fully reassemble his car. So it's been quite insane for the team. They haven't really had a chance to catch up and much rest after Long Beach. So yeah, fingers crossed, all 3 cars are going to be working good here this weekend. Looks like we'll be going out there in the wet to start with. And yeah, in general, I'm really excited. Pumped to get back in the Mustang, put on a show for everyone watching. I also brought my parents out to this round, so it's really cool to have both Mum and Dad with me. They have been here since 2019, so it's great to have their support, and yeah, hopefully we have a great weekend. The car looking brand new on the outside. As I said, under here still got the memories from Long Beach, getting a bit crusty in places, but I think for the next round maybe it might be refreshed there. We went out for our first session of practice today, and unfortunately we had a couple of issues. Still have the gremlin from Long Beach in the car where it's turning itself off, so it's switched off in a burnout box and it's switched off coming out of the keyhole going back down the hill. With all of that, I forgot to say, it was wet, it was raining, so a bit like Long Beach. A good thing for us though is that the car had the issue straight away, so having the issue that early in practice, team have a lot of time to go through everything again, because they did make some changes. We hope that would fix it. The car has got a new ECU, a new PDM, still has the issue where it's switching off. So not ideal, but they think that they've found something that could solve it. We're going to be going back out for practice this evening into the night, and hopefully we get a good few laps there and everything goes smoothly. All hands on deck, but this is motorsport, cars are unpredictable, but I know they're going to sort it out. Vaughn's car looks absolutely sick in a new livery. I love it, like blue chrome, the green accents. Yeah, I think it turned out really cool. Let's get out there for the second session. Hope that the issue with the car switching off is sorted, and now we can go out there and put on a show. And then tonight we're going to be watching Vaughn and Ben compete in the seating bracket. So I'll be wishing them the best, having a good time. So practice is not going entirely to plan, but it's all good, it's all good. I got one chase lap with Odie. He had a very good lead run, but my car was way down on power because the nitrous isn't working. So Ray's just figuring it out now. I think there is some stuff up with the firmware on the new ECU. I'm trying to figure that out, but we're missing a lot of practice, I think. I hope I get back out there tonight. But yeah, if we don't, it is what it is. We just have to push on hard and believe that we can do it every single lap. I know I can drive this course well. So I think if we get some laps with it working, if it's not today, it's going to be Saturday. We're just going to have to do our best. But this is motorsport. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I'm just going to take it easy now for a little bit. Try to rest my body so when I do get into the car, I'm ready to send it. So Ray and Shelby did some hot wiring. We got our nitrous working. Got 2 runs in the bag. So 2 runs with everything working in the car. So I'm happy with that. Still looking a lot fresher than we finished practice in Long Beach. So yeah, I'm very happy with how that went. We got 1 lead. The lead was pretty wild. I threw it in there. Obviously it was raining earlier today. Rumble strip was still wet on entry, so I gained, like, went to 90 degrees of angle immediately. I thought I might overcook it, but we held on, and the rest of the run was really strong, like being aggressive. We're happy the car isn't switching off. We got our power back. It's feeling good. So hopefully we're going to aim to line up and be one of the first cars to practice on Saturday. Make the most of our warm-up 1-hour practice session then. Hopefully get another couple of leads and chases, and yeah, just keep on pushing. So good day overall. Now it's time to support Ben, who's in the seating bracket. Are you ready, Ben? Time to send it.
Time to send it.
It's gonna be good. Best of luck, man.
Colder, it means we go faster.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. And Vaughn as well is in the seating bracket. His energy around this track is unbelievable. I think it's probably his favorite track, and every time he comes here, like last year he came back, he qualified first, he won the event. Now it's first time driving this car this year, and I asked him how's he getting on, and he's like, amazing. So he's the man. Car's looking amazing. Team are working hard on it. But yeah, great day so far for Vaughn, and I've no doubt who's going to kill it tonight. So I'm going to be able to watch this, the seating bracket. We're already into top 32 on Saturday. I'll be the first battle in top 32, and I'm going to be battling one of the guys in the seating bracket, so we'll know who we're battling later tonight. So let's have fun and hope for the best. Morning everyone, it's a great day here in Atlanta. Absolutely pumped. We're just about to start practice and the place is full already, just for practice. Huge crowds here, great atmosphere around the pits, and today we got probably one of the most exciting first battles for me in a very long time. Straight out the gate, first battle, I am going battling the boss man, Vaughn Gittin Jr. in his new Mustang at his favorite track, and I am absolutely pumped for this. It's going to be a good time. We're not looking too bad in practice. We're lined up 5 cars back, and yeah, we're going to send it today. It's going to be a tough battle. Vaughn is amazing at this track. It's his favorite track, and yeah, it's going to be all out. First battle to open up the show here at Formula Drift Atlanta is going to be 2 Mustangs going at it. So I'm pumped for it. Hopefully get 2 or 3 laps of practice before the battles. It's not a lot, but we'll take every lap we can get. about 20 minutes left, but we're the first battle up and we go straight out, so it's not worth risking it. My first run, I went off in the first corner. Power steering assist was just not there. When I threw on big angle, yeah, the steering was getting stuck, so I couldn't pull it back. So yeah, we don't really have enough time to change the pump because it's quite hard to bleed the rack in this car. So we're not going to take the risk with the battle with Vaughan. I got 2 extra laps after that. We turned the assist up to the max because it's adjustable on this pump. It helped a tiny bit, but it's still not perfect. I chased Adam LC, very nice tidy chase. I felt like we were exactly where we needed to be. And then I did a lead run with about 10% less angle on entry, and it actually worked out really nice. I hugged the inner clip, absolutely sweet. Filled the outer zone, outer 2, which is really hard in this car because I can't really see it because of right-hand drive and it's falling off camber, so you can't see. All you can see is the grass. But I feel like we're at a good point now of knowing where we need to be. So I was very happy to just call practice after that. And yeah, battling Bossman next in about 25 minutes time, and excited for it.
Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm holding my breath.
Okay, so don't hold it too long. Okay, don't black out on me. Here we go. Well, we're about to black out because James the Machine Dean versus Vaughn Kent Jr. James Dean leads in an AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 550. Comes in, look at that, pulling that left tire up. And Vaughn Kent Jr. goes into the dirt and now comes up the hill into that horseshoe. These are bucket Broncos here, so it is fitting. Vaughn Kent Jr. gets in the dirt a little bit. Here comes James Dean. Height is right there on that inside clip number 2. Now coming back down the hill into that last inside clip, which is the first. He does tap it, but overall, a really good run by James Dean.
So I went into the battle feeling really relaxed because, you know, it was a great feeling knowing that one of us were going to get the win no matter what. Yeah, so I was leading first. I laid down a sweet lead run, really good. Just after coming into the keyhole, I noticed the car was misfiring, so I was like, oh man, but we kept in it, pulled the gear. It still had enough power to keep going, but it was misfiring like crazy. In the second run, he was really fast out of the gate. I was right on him coming down the hill, entered super close and really happy with my chase. Transition nice with him going up the hill, and I could see that he was carrying a lot of speed, and I had a feeling that he was going to go off track, so I braked a bit hard and kept on track while he dropped a few tires off track. I was, the track opened up enough for a pass, but I almost got past him. I like tapped his front wheel, and then I could see him coming and I just let him pass because I didn't want to leave it in the judge's hands. I knew we had a big advantage after he dropped off the track, and yeah, I just wanted to try to get that win and move on into top 16. But crazy battling Vaughan in Atlanta. Next up, I'm going to be battling Dylan Hughes in top 16. Great driver, he's killing it. Doing some bits to the car. We found our misfire, and we're going to change the power steering pump because it just felt just didn't feel right, so we're not going to take any chances. We're going to fit a new power steering pump. Yeah, get back out there for top 16. We have a lot of time now, and hopefully we have a great night tonight.
One car leads, one car chases. James Dean, the higher qualifying driver, because he is our current points leader. James the Machine Dean will lead. Dylan the Dozer Hughes in the chase position. James Dean, that Ford Mustang, coming to that first front clip. Whoa! Lifting that front tire once again. You can see how loose that suspension is. Dylan the Dozer Hughes, he's going to try to chase him down. But James Dean Masterclass puts it right there in that second outside zone. That's the inside clip. That's the second inside clip. Out here, that is the course indicator. Now coming back down the hill, the first inside clip is the last inside clip. So James Dean with him knocking over him.
Okay, so we're into the top 8. A great battle with Dylan Hughes. It was a tough one. I was leading first. Track is getting a bit grippier with every lap we do, so it's pretty challenging to know exactly what to expect after like a 4-hour gap in our runs from top 32 to top 16. But we got the win. We're in top 8, feeling good. Going against Matt Field next. Oh, the last time we battled, it ended up pretty dramatic. So let's see what happens this time. I'm going to push hard and try our best.
This time.
All right, thank you, Robin Sheeta, for elaborating right there. Here we go with the. Is this our first battle? First battle of the Grade 8. First battle of the Grade 8. James the Machine Dean, tall drink of water. An All-American battle here of the vehicles. Matt Field, the Beast of the Bay. Now, oh, where's Matt Field going? Matt Field. He goes to left field as James the Machine Dean powers his way in that first outside zone. Now into the second outside zone. James Dean, our current points leader. Matt Field, that Borley exhaust Corvette, having some issues here. And keep in mind, he used his competition timeout. So you only get one competition timeout. He used it previously when Jeff Jones had the DB. He didn't need to do that. Red lights extinguish, and it's go time. Here we go. Set it. Matt Field, James the Machine Dean, our current points leader, 3-time champion. He'd love to get a 4th, and Matt Field would love to get his 1st. But now let's see if he's running 100%, see if he's got a little losses for his throat, and he gets that unsprung voice. Here it is. Now it's loud and proud of that Borley exhaust. Goes to that first outside zone. Now coming in second outside zone. You can see James the Machine Dean now coming in. And there we go. And look at, I'm telling you, with Matt Field maybe being down on power, having those issues, James, you can see the good proximity, good angle. Now coming in that final clip. I mean, all signs are saying, unfortunately, for Matt Field, James Dean, that chase position, that was a tough one. Here we go. James Dean, Frederick Osbo, the winner here, goes on against Simon Olsen. You know who's guaranteed a podium? James Dean, guaranteed 3rd, even if he loses. And of course, because Odie, you know, that would be crazy. But here we go. James Machine Dean, our points leader, going against Frederick Osbo, currently 5th in points. 6-time champions between these guys, 3 aside. James Dean back at it. Seeing that speed there, mile per hour, lifting it up. You can see the accelerometer there on their windshield going into that first and now into the horseshoe. Ooh, James Dean comes a little bit short on that second outside zone. Now past that second inside clip in the horseshoe. Frederick Osbo navigates outside of the horseshoe. Now past and into that final clip and past where that oil was, so that's good. I think, you know, we're seeing smoke. And there is James Dean joining him down there in the keyhole.
So there we have it today. Finished in 3rd place, just out of the car. We lost to Asbo. It was a challenging battle because we were waiting at the start line. It's going to be challenging anyway every time we battle. Frederick is an amazing driver. But it was extra challenging because Odie, his engine exploded right before we ran. And he dumped all his oil right on entry. So it was really hard to know exactly how hard to push. I pushed hard, but in my chase I pushed hard as well, and the car just washed through the inner clip a bit more than normal and kind of hurt us going up the hill. So Yeah, wish we could have had a perfectly clean run with the track exactly the same, and also we wouldn't have had that 25-minute wait sitting in the car, but it is what it is. We tried our best. I'm really proud of the team. That's 3 RTR podiums in a row for me since Irwindale, so let's try to keep that momentum going. Yeah, back at the podium again tonight, 3rd place, so oh my god, I'm exhausted. It's great to have my parents here, great to be on the podium with them tonight. Team worked super hard, the car is getting better and better. We're going to keep working to set up things and just make it fit me exactly, but it's getting better with every lap we do. So I'm very happy, exhausted to be honest. It's been a long day, but we're on the box. So thank you all. Thank you to AutoZone, all of our partners, Ford and the RTR Mustang. What a machine, it's wild. I'm really getting comfy in it and I want to keep on pushing. So see you all in Orlando.